What? Another sunny, beautiful day here in the PNW. Let's go out. Son of a bitch. And hey, how about a Fresca? So while I'm sitting here waiting in line, always remember to take your car out of gear. Put it in park whilst you are sitting somewhere. Don't depend on your foot pressure on the brake pedal. It's a tip for you young drivers out there. I have something to admit to my audience. Not proud of it. Speaking of Philadelphia, while I was out east, I picked up an addiction, and I'm going to talk about it for a minute here. It's the new thing gone way old, and wow, welcome to it, Grandpa. You know, like, I'm unhip anymore in my consumption of things. But folks, I'm addicted to Fortnite. I spent a long time weaning myself away from Call of Duty. A friend of mine and I used to play in the PS3 days. And we actually had started playing online games together in the PS2 days. So we were playing Call of Duty 2, which is a World War II based Call of Duty, which was, if you look at it today, very primitive in the way it was displayed, in the way that, you know, the whole thing, but it played. It was a lot of fun. When the third one came out, not so good, but new maps, so we were happy about it. I played online through all of my depressive days of being alone and not having many friends nearby. So I developed an online group, and we became a clan, and then we rose to the top of the competitive circuit. But that's a story for another day, really. I have to do some writing first to tell you in depth. But this is real. Andre got me playing Fortnite. He sat there just sort of pushing lightly, like I woke up to it one morning. This sounds like, I woke up to him doing it to me, and I didn't really feel so bad about it, and I just let it happen. No, it was, I woke up and he was playing Fortnite on his TV when I was sleeping on his couch. So, you know, and then from there he played like a couple of games here or there. You know, they're long. If you've not involved yourself in this silly free-to-play game online, I encourage you to stay the hell away from it. It's very colorful, it's very attractive. The whole thing is one big shiny candy-like button. And don't push it, because it sucked me in for like a day and a half. But anyway, if you are in our audience out there and you would like to maybe some evening get online and play some games with the First 117 and Monkey Shine Lab, let us know in the comments, you know. But I'll tell you what, it is amazingly addictive to play. It's cute, it's funny, and you don't need to spend any money on it. You don't need to pay any money to get online. You don't need to pay any money in order to do anything in the game outside of just playing it. And there are a ton of different game modes. It's kind of like a much happier version of Call of Duty. And the other thing that I like about it is that it uses an emoting system that has no negativities. And if you teabag other players or do any of that other offensive, male-oriented dipping of the balls and things, then you can get banned real quick from the game. So I like the fact that it's kind of neutral to fun. People don't, they might kick into an emoting dance after they've shot you, but that's the only thing they can really do. And I have not found myself getting angry at the game, which these things tend to do. Call of Duty was an anger-inducing thing sometimes, and not because somebody got the drop on you, but because of the way they would then enforce the fact that they did get you. Underscore the way that they did get you by antisocially demonstrating their dominance. Anyway, I'm going to go out for a real quick hunt, and I have a couple of things to pick up here besides my Walgreens stuff, which I have. So, sick of that yet. Come with me. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not using my phone cradle, it's because Annie used the Monkey Shine Lab Mobile Unit 1. And I'm sorry, Chris, but I'm going to throw my wife under the bus to make me feel better and to give you an explanation. She broke it. She busted it. But it's actually partially usable still. But anyway, that's where my phone holder went. I'm going to kneel down in front of this thing so that you can see against the side of my gigantic head how big this bat plane from the Flash movie toy is. Just some perspective. Look at the size of this thing. That's Christmas size present. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they have Project Emo Superman, which is interesting. I do like the Rocket Raccoon, and then they've got the Bat Cycle and the Flash. They're moving out all the Flash toys now, obviously. Also up here, got some overpriced Captain America, but it's a pretty good looking cap. Okay, it's just not $25. It just isn't. And let's see what else. Oh, and a whole line of Iron Man, probably ostensibly from the same wave. They don't put the wave on it anymore. But anyway, that's the wave for one of the, it's for Puff Adder. The Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave, I guess you would call it. Blast Battle Groot. So yeah, moving out all of that stuff. We're seeing it now. And if you don't see it in yours, you'll see it soon. No.
Oh, look at that one. Sorry.
I have this Dory van at home and the Alice van too.
You got those?
Yeah. Yeah, the Alice van's really nice.
Yeah, I tried to buy this one online,
Yeah.
and this is kind of expensive. It's like $15.
Yeah, you can, if you look online for anything, they can be overpriced.
Yeah.
People are hoping that, it's not available in your area, and then they want to charge you really well for it. The idea is to be patient,
Yeah.
Hunting toys is, it should be relaxing. It should be fun.
Like right now, I just found it.
Yeah, see? There you go. There you go. I'll tell you what. See, the guy was looking for something and he finally found it. The idea is to be patient about anything you're out there hunting because it'll turn up. Believe me. It's a misnomer when they tell you you can't find it again. That's a lie. Just wait for it. Hey Siri, define fart box.